This is probably what it's gonna look like. Maybe I'll just go 5 Quints, Armor Yellows, Higher Pen Reds, and since I'm laying versus Ribbon, I'll go Scaling AP Blues. And let me see. Alright, now I'm doing the masteries again. So Butcher, like I said, get a few points in sorcery. Double-edged sword is nice on melees. I don't think exposed weakness is that great. It seems a little bit lackluster. And then spec mental force up. Arcane Mastery, Executioner, Dangerous Game, Archmage, Arcane Blade, Devastating Strikes, Spell Weaving, Blade Weaving, Havoc. So that's 23 in offense right now. And then I'm going to get Block, 2 points in Recovery, 1 point in Yielding. I got 2 points left to work with. What do I want to do with them? Let's see. Maybe 2 points in Veteran Scars, 24 health. It's pretty nice. I used to go. You used to have to go 9 in the defensive tree to get any health back from, or to get that health. But now it's just like you can implement like 2 points and still get that without having to go so deep in the tree, which I think is really cool. I think I'm probably gonna stick with this page for this game. So I'm going to go Flash Ignite Akali, Maroon page, like I said, set it up there. 23 and 7. I'm gonna do this page for this game. The later offensive tree points are just so valuable. I don't really want to pass up on any of them. And because of how they change the masteries, like you don't get like a huge benefit from getting like 9 points in defense. So going 21-9 is not a necessity. So I'm doing 23-7. Like I said, explained all the points already about 2 times over. So hopefully it made a little bit of sense. Obviously, this is not 100% what I think is best. It's just what I think on the fly. I'm looking through the changes, trying to figure out what I want. Actually, Martial Mastery is beast. Damn, dude. Oh, I messed it up. 580, but I have to spec. I just realized I have to spec into the scaling 80 to get that bonus 580, so it's not that amazing. The site I used to look at the masteries when I wasn't in game was loldb.gameguys.com/toolsmastery. Check it out. They got some nice resources. But I'm looking to the game right now. Let me see. Alright guys, I'm playing Akali top. I was so busy with my explanation and stuff, I didn't realize Pekkanoof was on my team, and he called mid again. I called mid too, but he had higher pick order, so obviously he gets to go mid. Oh wait, it's Jungle Riven and... Oh, it's top lane Elise or Karma. Both of those are actually pretty hard matchups for Akali. If I had known I wasn't going against Riven, I would not have gone for the runes that I did. I probably would have got some health regen, because those are very poke-oriented champions, and I really just want to farm against them. Akali pre-6, you want to farm against like almost everything, but these champions in particular, you have almost no like scrap potential. Oh well, can never truly know what roles people are going to be playing now, especially with all the changes and stuff. People are going like the craziest lane combinations, double bruisers. You just gotta be ready to react to things on the fly as best as possible. But anyway, I'm gonna play Niagara fast. I'll be right back, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all soon, and let's play this Akali top game. Let's make some big plays. Alrighty, guys, what's up? So let's see. I started Warring Totem. I'm gonna hold on to it. They got Riven Jungle. Not sure where he started. I probably could have seen if I was paying more attention. Elise immediately walking the lane, dropping Q on me, and an auto attack, chunking me down already quite a bit. This is where I really wish I had taken health regen Quince, because her poke is just going to be so tough to play against, and I don't really have an answer to it pre-6. Started around shield because it gets blocked against her auto attacks, which is something that she definitely has the advantage of, being in a range versus melee matchup. And oh, she had 2. I gotta back up. Not quite 2 myself yet. Once I hit 2, I'll probably take my Shroud just so I can stay in EXP range and like try last hit at a safe distance without getting poked for free. Alright, I got it. It's so confusing how your screen changes from dark to light now when you go into stealth and when you come out of it. I think it's kind of weird, but I guess it's not the end of the world. I'm getting pushed in right now, so there's not really a need to drop my trinket that badly. I don't think the Riven's going to be coming top unless they're looking for a dive anyway, so I'm just going to trinket in here. Hopefully I don't get dove.
Whatever's necessary.
And I'm trying to last hit her turret. It really hurts. Drop my thing. Oh, like I said, last thing on her turret can be a bit of a pain on Akali. This guy's poking me really hard. I actually need help, sad as it is. I didn't want to play top Akali just because there's so many like pretty annoying matchups after like the last batch of Akali nerfs, but I was like talking about the mastering stuff and I got everyone hyped for it, so I stuck to my word.
Symmetry in all things.
I'm probably gonna have to back soon. This guy's pretty low on mana, but his Spider Form cooldowns don't cost anything, so he may just try to poke me in those. And I'm already getting really low, so his Spider Form is gonna be doing more with that execution on his Q, which does more damage based on the lower your health currently is. He's waiting on mana right now. I'm just waiting on health. Oh, canceled it. I got right into my stealth before he was able to cast that. Otherwise, I would have got so low.
Remain focused.
Just re-trinketed that brush. Trinkets give 60 seconds of vision, and oh, I just realized something. In all the scrims and stuff we've been playing, I have never upgraded my trinket. Well, I guess I don't have to, because it costs gold to do so. Doesn't it? Not sure. I think it does.
Agreed.
This guy's level 4. I have actually a slight level advantage right now. Force this flash. Shit! Oh my god, I can't believe he hit me with that stun. I could have got a free flash, but I got hit by the cocoon. I all-in him there because he was in spider form, and he comboed me and he was zoomed, so he wasn't able to kill me in human form. And then I just got hit by the cocoon after I got the free flash out of him. That was a little silly on my end. Let's see, I'm gonna get Amp Tome, 5 health pots, and a ward, and run back top. If I had gotten his flash for free, I would have been so happy, because I'd be up a flash. I'm almost level 6 on Akali. I'm down a bit of CS just because this lane's hard as heck, but I would have been up a summoner spell. So once I hit 6, I'd be able to easily win the lane. Damn, that sucked. I think I almost had enough mana for my Shroud too, but I chose to flash instead because it was gonna be really close. I think I was within like 15 mana. If he had dropped before I got enough to draw my Shroud, then I would have died there though. So I didn't really want to risk anything. And I got 5 health pots because I need the sustain to try to survive against this guy. Could have also picked up an early no magic, but their team doesn't really have that much magic damage, so don't really want to go for the Hex Drinker route unless I feel like this lane's just proving to be too difficult. Just at level 6, got my ultimate. I need to wait for about a minute to get full stacks of it, but the fact that I have now acquired it is really good. I'm just gonna go trinket. I'm gonna trinket this. Oh my god, I missed. What is my hotkey for this? Oh, never mind. I know what it is. I got so confused. I'm like still messing around with what items. What is it called? I'm still messing around with what like hotkeys feel good for the trinkets and stuff because I had to change all my item hotkeys. Well, I technically didn't have to, but I'm testing putting the trinket on C. The reason I want it on a key that's like interactable easily, like for example, I use T for my high priority activatable items, and I just move them all to 6. The reason I'm using C is because there's no other keys really near my fingers that aren't in numbers that I can use easily. And this is because like when I'm playing like Elise or Katarina or something, and I want to use a trinket ward to like quickly make a ward hop or some kind of play like that. If it's not near and easy to access, then it's not going to be possible to make those plays. So I'm testing C right now. I've never used it for anything before, so I keep accidentally hitting the X button, which is like right next to it. And that's why you saw me attack moving next to the brush, and then finally I dropped the ward, but it was like in the wrong place. I'm just last hitting for now. I have 3 stacks of my ult now, but the wave is huge, so I do not want to get into a hand-to-hand combat engage here and potentially risk losing all this gold that's stacked under turret. he's doing so much damage.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat.
This is painful. Got his ward, I think.
Agreed.
To level 7. Taking so much free poke. I probably need to back. I need to just come back to the lane and fight this guy. Like, scrap it out. Go.
Tread lightly.
Let's stay.
Symmetry in all things.
I thought he was gonna like try to fear him because he saw me stop my recall, but I should have just back there. It's too late, I think, to try to do anything.
Mark acquired.
This guy's quite ahead in CS. Fiddle's almost 6. That'd be nice to have.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
So despite the new masteries and stuff, Akali definitely has some increased offensive capabilities because of them. But in a lane like this, where it's just too hard for me to all in without fear of dying, then
Agreed.
I'm just going to take a lot of free poke and be vulnerable. Fiddle's coming top. This would probably be a free kill. Elise walks up too far.
Understood.
Start with my ignite. Good job. Thank you, Fiddlesticks. Really nice play. Knew that she didn't have a ward there, so he just went in, got the gank off, and I'm going to be able to hit mid-game with Akali without too much difficulty. This guy's still up a bit of CS on me, but that's the sacrifice I have to make. Playing top lane Akali into someone like Elise. Let's see. Right here, I'm going to get Sec Revolver, and he rushed, what's it called? Haunting guys. So in response, I'm going to get Null Magic Mantle to try and mitigate some of that increased damage potential and get a bunch of health pots and just run back top. So I think with Hextech, Revolver, and No Magic Mantle, I'll be in a better position to fight him. I actually, looking back on that, I didn't need to ignite him there. That was like such a kill. That was such a free kill. The ignite was just overkill. If I had saved ignite for our next engage when he comes back top, then it could have probably went better. Damn. Oh, can I get the 1-for-1? Nice. At least did clean him up, but that was better than I had hoped. I thought he was just gonna die. At least we're missing. And Riven was holding top. Just pushing this up. Riven is decently strong, but I think I'm able to hold him. Oh, Elise coming back. I thought she was gonna shop first. I'm about a little bit off level 9. Once I hit level 9, I get max rank. So my max rank on my marker, the assassin, which is my main source of damage, obviously. Oh shit! Damn, that guy got scared. They could have went hard for me. I was completely by myself. He got scared because I was the first to act there. I just instantly comboed him. But even in my state of panic, I dropped my damage, and that was just enough to like force him to back off. Well, not force him. He didn't have to back off actually. He just chose to. Probably my health pot. I accidentally queued before I had to there. Popping my health pot. Fiddle's top. Probably can't do anything. Fiddle doesn't have flash. He used it in the gank pot. I saw the Riven coming, but I still went for that because I knew I had the damage potential to kill the Elise. And I was able to just get another free kill. I've caught up in CS now. Fiddle has ult. Nice job. That was solid. Elise coming back top right now. She actually got a Null Magic Mantle, or a Negatron Cloak, which is interesting because I'm going to be going for Gunblade, which is going to give me split pen damage, both physical and magic. And that extra 40 MR that she's getting from the Negatron is going to be less effective when I buy like Bilgewater Cutlass. He has to drop on one of us. Damn. Fiddlestick's Spear is so good versus Elise, because the spear, the drain damage still goes off when she's midair. That was a good play. I was kind of on the same page as him. I was like, oh, maybe we can just wait here and camp her when she comes back to lane and shut her down even harder. And now I am playing some mid-game 13-minute Akali. I got Hextech Revolver, pretty fed. I have enough for build jar now. I'm actually just gonna go back and pick that up.
Agreed.
And I made it out of her terrible, terrible early game. Now I'm like really strong. Once I hit level 11, I'll get rank 2 in my ultimate. I'm actually gonna come dive bot. I have red buff, and if I can get a kill or two, I'll be very, very close to completing my gunblade. At which point, I'll basically be able to like 1v1 or 1v2 anyone on the map. Coming bot, Tristana's alone, so they're gonna be trying to play really aggressive, and this is something that we can definitely take advantage of. Just gonna try to dash on them and go hard. Jump to the creep. Just gonna flash for it. It's free kill. And that's gonna give me enough to get my gunblade. I'm gonna get gunblade and just head back top. And now I can easily 1v1 the Elise and just crush her. So that's what I'm looking to do. Slightly off at level 11. I'll probably hit it once I go top and get a little bit more gold. But I'm pretty happy with the way this game is playing out, considering I was getting like harassed really hard early by Elise in what is definitely just like a brutal matchup. Coming top right now, got my Hextech Gunblade, and Elise is trying to harass the Fiddle, but if she goes too hard and gets feared, I'll just kill her. Yeah, I'm here. Got the slow, and she's dead.
We travel the same path.
Just use the alt stack there, keep it alive. We can push this up together.
Remain focused.
Haven't even used my trinket in a while. Didn't really see need to. There's a pink there. Probably kill that ward when we can. I actually think pink wards when you're winning your lane are really nice because it's just really hard for the enemy to go kill them, and since they last forever now, if you can protect your pink ward, like for example you place one here, then they can never have vision of this area. I'm gonna leave the turret up.
Deftly I travel.
Oh, this is so dirty. Fiddle has ult up. I think he has enough for ult, and he's regenerating enough for his sphere. He hasn't hit it yet.
Hesitation is the seed.
Just gunblade her. She's gonna try to repel the creeps.
Symmetry in
Boys on the run. No, he has his ult. Damn, I thought they let me live. I was like, oh, I'm fine. Went a little hard for that. Didn't even use my gunblade. I used it initially on the Elise, but it came back off cooldown because I killed the Kaylin afterward. Let's see. Their team has quite a bit of CC. I don't need Hexringer now because I snowballed way past the early game point where it would have been effective, and I think I'm gonna pick up getting a Ruby Crystal and some health pots. Just get a little bit tankier. Health is obviously a really efficient stat on Akali because her W gives her free armor and MR, and that just means that any health you buy is going to be amplified when you're in that shroud. At max rank, it gives 50 armor and MR when you're inside it, so even when you're in a team fight, you're not even using it for the invisibility, you're just using it for the defensive stats. It's really nice. Why is this guy just suiciding?
tread lightly.
You don't do that, even if you're losing. That's just BM. I'm gonna push this up. Do.
Deftly I travel.
Pushing this up.
Without question.
Oh, the heal! Soraka with the clutch plays. Oh my god, LeBron James is on the run.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
I'm coming, boys. get around this? Oh, I did.
Agreed.
God. It's so weird having these different slots for my items. Probably die to this guy.
Mark of war.
Pretty close. If I was able to get my shroud off, I could have ran this way. And if he kept chasing, I could have re-engaged on him and just spell vamped off his damage. I misplayed that though. I think I accidentally targeted creep. Alright, let me fix this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't have forecast to anything, so I'm just going to change these back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and T, which is what I used to use. And my trinket is going to be on C. So I'm not using like 6 or 7 at all, basically, which is what I never use them in the first place. Alright, so I got a ruby crystal now. What am I going to make this into? Their team is stacking so much MR because we have a lot of magic damage on our team. In this instance, I'm Phage and look to finish like a Triforce. Triforce plus Gunblade is actually a really powerful item combination on Akali because she benefits from all the stats, almost all the stats provided from both items, and she can take advantage of them both really well. Like Triforce is something that she'll proc constantly when she's fighting. And if I just get like a defensive item like a GA after finishing both of those, then I'll be doing a lot of physical magic damage, hybrid if you will, and I'll also be pretty unkillable. Damn, this doesn't heal anymore. Usually when your shroud kicked in, the golem started, or all the jungle camps started healing, but it seemed like they weren't there. I'm not sure. But yeah, this just complements like the new masters because you get so much free armor and magic penetration from specking deep into it. I think it's definitely pretty nice. I did this build a lot when Triforce was first reworked, back like right as the Triforce Flavor of the Month craze started. Oh, they surrendered. Alright. I want to report Elise because he was intentionally feeding after the first few deaths, and that's just not something you ever want to do in League of Legends. No matter how bad the game is going, you want to play it out, try your best. If your team is willing to surrender, then you can vote yes, but if it doesn't go the way you want, then you have no right to do something like that. I usually don't report people, but if it's just like blatantly trying to ruin the game, then I just gotta do it. Not many people in high elo report, but I don't think it's like just because it's high elo doesn't mean you can just like not care about how you're acting and stuff.